Hey guys, so today we're going to make Chupa Chups and more. Every time I see the dog, my heart just like...
Hi, dog. Yeah. I would say the husband too.
Just a lizard.
Yeah. Call him Larry. We shall be friends.
That's what I want. Oh, I know.
Less than 20%.
No, I don't. Hey guys, so today we're going to make Chupa Chups and more. Every time I see the dog, my heart just like...
Hi, darling. What have you got? What do you need?
Orange to coffee.
Whatever you're gonna do, I'll do it quick because I want less than 20%. Or even 10%.
Are you ready for your first tip? So if the rectangle part for the middle of your Chupa Chup isn't long enough, cut it in half and put it on the other side to make it longer. And now it's long enough, but just make sure you roll it together, otherwise it will still be two separate parts.
Can I get rid of all these sprinkles? Take me a broad splash. Taking the knife.
I have to take the rest of it.
Take whatever you want. It's your way.
The pencil. Are you ready for tip number 2? Get a long piece of clay the length of the Chupa Chup and make it thick enough to make it an extra layer so it doesn't just look like a ball on a stick. Then cut the rectangle from that so it's the size and shape that you want. I learnt that from the first Chupa Chup when the red clay got stuck and it was just too thin and too small. So instead of doing 2 and having to cut it and join it on, by doing this, it's a lot easier. Really small. Does it still look like a Chupa Chup?
Yeah, this is more.
I like the pink one. My shoes are black down again.
Yeah.
That means
No, I don't think it has with you.
just a lizard.
Call him married. We shall be friends.
Are you ready for tip number 3? The best way to put the rectangle piece on is by having the ball part on the table, placing the rectangle on top of it, pick it up, bend it around the other side and carefully connect it to the beginning. That makes it a lot easier than holding it and trying to turn it around.
It's a bit of a time to get there.
Maybe it's just for you. You're really not good at putting the sticks in. Maybe you should. How do I fix that? I can't fix that.
What?
How do you do that without it?
No, you gotta pinch the bottom.
I can't, I got nails.
Less than 20%.
Okay. Are you ready for tip number 4? Smooth the rectangle piece on the Chupa Chup so it blends in a bit and looks more realistic, but never push too hard or smooth it so much that it just blends into the round part of the lollipop. Tip number 5. If the length is too long for the rectangle piece, wrap it around, and when it touches the other side you can pull the rest of the rectangle part off, which makes it easier. And that way you don't have to guess how long the lollipop is. It's better to have a long piece than a short piece because you can easily cut it off than to try and attach it and then smooth it out even more and make it the same size.
I think I just call them Chupa Chups. Where does this Chupa Chup go?
Tip number 6. You might think it's easy to put a lollipop stick in, but here's a tip to help you so it doesn't just fall out. Here's how to put a lollipop stick in. Don't just push it in. Turn it while you slowly push in a little. That way it holds its shape more and doesn't fall out so easily. And then push the bottom of the lollipop stick so it can't move around and fall out. line up with the colour that's on.
I think it's going to be pretty hard, but here we go.
Each colour do the Chupa Chup. And now I'm making a rainbow Chupa Chup. It's just like the other Chupa Chups, but a bit more difficult because there is now 6 colours in one. And when you're making the rectangle part, you have to make sure it lines up with the correct colour and both lines equal the same amount as the circle part to the rectangle part. So I'm cutting the red clay and then I have to put it on the red part of the rainbow lollipop. And then smooth it on just a little bit. You don't want to lose that rectangle part. And now we're on to the orange. First you cut a little bit off. Unless you measure how big each colour is, it is going to be a guess, and then you have to just try and stretch it or make it smaller for it to fit on the rainbow on the lollipop. And now for the yellow. Cut it to the size you need. And place it on the yellow part of the lollipop. And then carefully smooth it together. We are halfway now, and now it's time for the green. So you cut it first. And then you place it on the green side of the lollipop. And then carefully smooth it on and make sure all the colours line up with the colours on the round part to the rectangle part. And now we're on to the blue. We're nearly there. Cut it to the correct length. Try to pick it up with my long nails. It's definitely easier if you don't have long nails. And then you put the blue on the lollipop. And don't forget to smooth it together. You want to make sure all the colours look smooth together and not just all placed on top. And now for the final colour, purple. And just like all the other colours, you gotta cut a bit off and put it on the lollipop. And this is the final colour, so you want to make sure all the colours are in the correct spots and it's smooth and it looks like one piece. Make sure you choose which way to put the stick in, because it might be upside down otherwise. And it's finished! What do you think of my rainbow Chupa Chup lollipop? And these are my rainbow Chupa Chup lollipops made out of clay. Which one is your favourite? and this is my rainbow Chupa Chup lollipop. Hey guys, these are all the lollipops that I made. Tell me which is your favourite one. Is it these rainbow Chupa Chups, this rainbow star, or a different lollipop? Tell me your favourite one. Bye guys. Hey guys, so today we're going to make different rainbow lollipops. We're going to do round swirls, heart swirls, star swirls.
It's a dark night, but you shine so bright. I can see the stars shining through your eyes. Someone else might shine as bright, but they're not you. Just watch them try, 'cause everything happens for a reason, and stars shine in every single season. So reach for the stars, shine so bright, go so far.